You saw this coming, people. That's right. Ocarina of Time. What is there to say, really? It's Ocarina of Time. It's one of the best games ever. Okay, no. We do have to kind of start this off somewhat formally, so... Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013, and welcome to an all-new episode of Zip's Collection. Today, we're going to be showcasing one of the best games ever made, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And, I mean, you've already seen it. We already played 3D, which was great and all, but you can't do it justice. You can't do Ocarina of Time justice without showing off where it all began, which is here on the N64. Okay, we do not need to go to the random highlight reels, but yeah, here we are. Ocarina of Time. Now here's my sister, at the time brother, but my sister's file. I don't know why it's so early in the game. She must have deleted her old one. I know she was close to the end of it, but that's her file. This is my file, though. And this one is actually close to being done. I just need to go through one more temple, and then I can go to the Ganon fight. Now, here we are. This is Adult Link. I actually mentioned him in Ocarina of Time 3D, but obviously we did not get far enough into the game to show him off, but that is Adult Link with his deeper voice, his less annoying voice, might I say. But yeah, Ocarina of Time. Now, already, you can already tell. Oh man, Ocarina of Time 3D was such a beautiful game, and this game, I still think it's pretty beautiful for an N64 game, but oh man, is this one hard to look at after playing 3D. Oh man, I do need to finish this game though. I've actually never beaten Ocarina of Time. I mentioned that while we were playing 3D, but I never played Ocarina, well, I played Ocarina of Time, but I never beat it. Actually, the Sun's Breath. I was gonna show off the Ocarina. You can basically play songs on it. We got well. This is the Ocarina of Time, but it's kind of useless to us right now because, well, it's daytime. But yeah, I'm not going to be showing off. I basically have to go to the Spirit Temple to be able to get to Endgame, and I'm pretty close to that. Oh, Navi wants to talk to me. What do you want? The desert. That is where, yeah, it's where Ganondorf was born. So you have to go to Gerudo Valley, Gerudo Desert, whatever they call it in this game, and actually, basically, it's this stupid thing where you're, like, captured, and there's, like, thieves there, and they basically take you in prisoner, and it's really shitty, and you have to get through it. I've actually barely done anything with it, but Kakariko Village, I'm actually going to go and try and get a arrow upgrade, because right now I can only hold 30 arrows. I did show this off at the end of our Ocarina of Time 3D video. Right over here, this was actually in construction. Now it's obviously complete. And this is the new shooting range, the adult shooting range. And, yeah. Oh, man, Ocarina of Time. I'm going to probably talk a lot more about the game itself this time around. Last time I was kind of holding off on a lot of the things I wanted to say just because, you know, I wanted to save it for where it all began. And obviously this is the first 3D Zelda ever created, ever made. And it was my first 3D Zelda, personally, as well. And, oh, is it a fantastic game? Ah, we already missed a rupee. Damn it. But yeah, this is a hugely nostalgic... It's not even a word. It's a hugely nostalgic... It's a very nostalgic game for me. Yeah, I'm so glad that I've been able to come back, because my N64, as you all know, wasn't working for like 10 years. I couldn't get it to turn on, but now I can come back and play through the game. And I've really enjoyed this game. As much as I enjoyed Breath of the Wild, which was my first Zelda game in years, and I loved it, but honestly, after coming back, I feel like I like this game actually more than Breath of the Wild. I don't know if I'd say this is my favorite Zelda, but I don't know. Here I can hold 40 arrows in total. Basically, arrow upgrades. If you win the game, you can hold more arrows afterwards, which is awesome. I'm going to try and get one more upgrade. I think you can go up to like 60 if I remember correctly. But yeah, I didn't expect to enjoy this game as much as I have. Like before I came back to play it, I thought, oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy it, but I'm considering that this might actually be my favorite Zelda game ever. Now, I haven't gone back to play, whoa, purple root, what? Oh, do we not get another upgrade? Ah, whatever. You've seen the shooting minigame. It's time to move on. But yeah, I haven't replayed Majora's Mask, which was my childhood favorite, but, I do want to do that at some point. I also want to get Majora's Mask 3D now that I have Ocarina 3D. For some reason, these guys are extremely jovial and happy, even though, like, the world ended not too long ago, basically. This whole village was in shambles. Once you become adult Link, you come in here, there's fires everywhere. This tree, it looks like it's dead. I don't know if it's supposed to look like it's grown or if it is supposed to look like that, but I don't know. Both of these guys are just sitting here cheering about whatever. I don't even know. Wait, what was he saying? There he is. It's him. He's the... Oh, yes. He dropped from the sky surrounded by a blue light. Now, do you believe me? Is he actually talking about me, or... I don't know. He's just in his delusions or whatever, but there's usually an old man here. Let me see if I can get... Is there not, like, a gold skull on this tree? If there is, I guess I probably already got it, but... yeah, this is... I don't know if I don't think I've ever shown this off on the channel even, but... If you haven't played this game, by the way, play this, please. Ocarina of Time is such a great game to play. I'm so glad that I came back to play it, and... Once I go replay Majora's Mask, I'll probably be able to tell what my favorite Zelda game is. But right now, I'm really not sure. But here we are in Hyrule Field. Doesn't look as pretty as it did in Ocarina 3D, but still, I can still remember the first time when I defeated the Deku Tree, and I left the Kokiri Forest, came out here, and I was like, whoa, this is Zelda now? Because up to that point, all I had played was A Link to the Past, which is fun, extremely difficult, but also fun. But just nothing on the scale of this game is doing. I'll get some rupees, a rupee, I suppose. But yeah, just look at this. Just get a look. That's the castle town. It just looks so simplistic yet so nostalgic, and I can still remember thinking it was the most beautiful, the most realistic thing that there was in video games. And because I hadn't even seen GameCube games at that point, this was just mind-blowing to me. Now, let me see. Hang on. Epona? Is that the song? I think that's Epona's song. Hang on. I mentioned Epona, I think. When you go to Lon Lon Ranch, eventually you can get yourself a horse. And that is what we have right here. Epona. Who you can use to go around Hyrule with. She is a good girl. She's tamed very easily, and she's awesome, honestly. But you can go on the ranch here. This is where you actually get her. Earlier in, early into the game, not early in the game, like right after you, no, don't go back. Right after you become adult Link, but you do have to time travel a little bit in order to be able to get her. Now over here is Malon. Does Malon, either Malon or her father actually can challenge you to a race, which is what I'm going to try and show off right now. I'm not going to be going, next temple I have to go to is the Spirit Temple. I'm not going to be doing that on video, but I will show off some extra stuff that I didn't get to show off last time. Epona looks great. It looks like we were able to tame her, too. How about trying your skills with Epona on an obstacle course? Ooh, I'll time you for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. If you miss jumping a fence in proper order, you'll fail. Ooh, okay. Well, sure, we'll go for it. But you can also race her father. I guess she doesn't race herself, but you can race her father. It's pretty fun. Yeah, you basically just try and finish this as fast as you can. Going over all the gates. This is honestly a lot of fun. It's kind of pointless, honestly. I don't even think you get, like, rewards for it. But it's still Like when you have nothing else to do, it's a nice time killer. I guess a little time waster or guilty pleasure, I don't know. It's kind of like Animal Crossing. No real point to the game, it's just fun. One more lap. Right. Shall destroy this race. I don't know what my personal best is, or if it even keeps track of that, but I could go for new record. Wait, well, oh no, it's, oh crap, the barrier glitched out on me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh crap, I used to have trouble with that as a kid, where you just try and go over a barrier and the game would just be like, oh, you're not doing that. Look at that, what the fuck? Oh, come on, it was going so well. Damn you. Luckily, that does not happen when you're racing the father. Thankfully. The game does not bug out and hate you while you're doing that. I make it over the really tall barrier, no problem, but this one, that other barrier just totally slowed me to a halt. You gotta be shitting me. That is the shittiest thing. What'd I get? Twice the record? Twice as slow? You and opponent are a great team. Oh, lies. She's just saying that. She's just saying that. No. Hang on, let me go to the father himself. Initially, when you come here, the father actually traps you prisoner. Because you have to, like, race him in order to actually win Epona. Like, the right to own Epona. And then, like, after you beat him, he just basically traps you prisoner within the farm and just doesn't let you, oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, whatever. We'll do the race again. I want to race the father, though. This is just the obstacle course, but he traps you prisoner, and you randomly have to jump Epona over the fence over there. It's really... It really threw me off at first, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this game has, like, really dumb secret stuff like that. I don't know why, but I don't know. Stupid. Damn it. Just thanks, game. That's great. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, my lord. I used too much power. God damn it. Oh, my lord. Yeah, so when I say this game hasn't... I mean, okay. A lot of people will say this game hasn't aged well, and I kind of agree. Like, okay, that should not have happened. That is totally unacceptable. People would be fuming these days if a new release had something like that go wrong. But yeah, it feels kind of random. You usually want to just use, like, more power when going over those barriers, but sometimes it feels like no matter how much power you have, it just kind of doesn't work. Okay, there it worked just fine, but I don't know what happened. I mean, I was out of power, so I couldn't use any more, but yeah, I just kind of crashed right into it, which sucks. Let's get on Epona now. Can you let me go on her, please? Hang on. Oh, Lord. Malin can't seem to appreciate privacy, so I'll just have to summon Epona myself. Oh, these songs. And the thing I was always nervous about with... Yeah, come over here. Thanks. The thing I was nervous about going into Ocarina of Time 3D was the songs with the ocarina. Because obviously you don't have the C buttons on the 3DS, so like how the hell are you going to do the songs? You just have to memorize new songs, more or less. What? Are you not going to let me race you or what? Oh, come on. He usually lets you race him. Maybe you have to be behind the thing? Come on, I want to race the dude. Oh, that's weird. Usually he'll agree to a race. That kind of sucks. Oh, whatever. But yeah, this is a fun little ranch you can kind of screw around with. You can't really port any of the other horses, but this is a very fun game, though. Do have some stuff I could show off. Obviously, the time traveling mechanic is in this game, where you can basically go between, you can switch between young and adult Link. And yeah, it's a pretty cool mechanic. Now, there's a song you can actually use to go to the Temple of Time, and it only works, I think, when you are adult Link. So, Yep, that is the song. So that's Prelude of Light, and you basically just get to warp to the Temple of Time. And they make multiple songs that allow you to go different places. There's also places like the Zora River, where you'll have to play the Zelda's Lullaby, is it? Zelda's Lullaby, and it'll allow you to enter, because otherwise the entire kingdom is just blocked off and you can't really go in. And right here you get to place your Master Sword, which, by the way, the Master Sword is like the best thing. Like, when you get that, that's when you know the game's really started. Because the first third of the game, you're just Child Link, and you're just going from place to place, just doing random crap. But once you're Adult Link, you really get to start doing things. But also when you're Child Link, all of your other materials like the Zora Tunic, your Iron Boots, Hover Boots, those are no longer usable. But most of your other stuff, your Ocarina of Time does carry over, not just your normal Ocarina. Although, actually, no, you do get the Ocarina of Time before your Adult Link, though. What am I thinking? But yeah, you exit the Temple of Time, and, ooh, looks a lot more happy than it did at the beginning of the video. That's because the world wasn't totally overrun by Ganondorf at the time. And we have the classic market music, which is the exact same in Ocarina of Time 3D, because they did not update any of the music at all. Is there anything you can do back here? I'm just going to be mostly messing around with this, but basically, I have so many copies of this game. I'm playing on my cartridge right now, but I recently found my old Master Quest disc, which I really want to actually play, because I actually never played Master Quest that much. It's mostly the same as normal Ocarina of Time. Oh, door doesn't open. But the dungeons are actually modified to be a little bit more tricky, because generally speaking, the dungeons, the temples, aren't that hard in Ocarina of Time. They're not meant to be all that hard either. Bazaar, what do you even do here? Oh, you can buy, like, shields and stuff. Well, I already have one of those. It's not like in Breath of the Wild where you can actually lose the Hylian shield and you'll have to buy one for a ridiculous amount of rupees, but yeah, okay, Bazaar. I don't really mess around in the castle town all that much usually. I'm just out elsewhere. Potion shop. Ooh, I don't really use potions either. Deku nuts. Deku nuts in a potion shop. Yes, that's what this is. Priorities. Green potion. Yeah, I never really messed around with the potions, have to be honest. I just went with the basic items, really. However, here you actually get to go to Hyrule Castle, but it's not really going to be... there's not much you're going to be able to do here, really, at this point in the game. Since we're only Child Link, I already got the... what do you call it? The Gold Skulltula, which I want to go back and actually... When I go play Ocarina of Time 3D, I actually want to get all the Gold Skulltulas right at the sun setting. Sunset is always really pretty here. God, the game still is so beautiful, even on the N64. Not as beautiful as 3D, obviously, but I mean, it's still a very visually appealing N64 game. No matter how you slice it. Go around your guards. Normal stuff. I don't even know if I showed the castle off in 3D video. Now it's nighttime, so... Nope. Play the sun song and just go ahead and switch back over to daytime. Now, if you're in, like, the castle town or something like that, the entire screen will actually reset. Like, the entire area you're in will reset. It's really awkward, but here the sun just rises up. It's one powerful instrument that Link has, can change the time of day. Also, that magic meter was not a thing right underneath our hearts. That was not a thing when we were playing 3D either, because you actually use magic in this game. There are various attacks that use it. This is actually something you get in the Shadow, I think in the Shadow Temple, right? Or is it in the Fire Temple, the Lens of Truth? You can still use that when you're Child Link for some reason. I don't know why. Get your Deku Nuts. Obviously, Child Link cannot use bow and arrow, so Deku Nuts and the Slingshot. And then when you're Adult Link, you get the Hook Shot and the Long Shot. And here we get to go into the castle, but you can't really do much of anything because there's guards just standing right there. And yeah, they pretty much blocked the castle off because Princess Zelda is pretty much gone already. So, they threw me out. Usually the guards, if they catch you outside the castle, will throw you behind the main gate. They still let me stay on private property. I find that really odd. But yeah, it's a very fun game. I mean, obviously, I would recommend anybody watching this, Zelda fan or not, if you haven't played this game, go and play it. You will love it. You'll love every well, excluding the Water Temple, you'll love every moment of the game. And that is one thing, when I was returning to the game, because as a kid, I only got about to the Water Temple. And I was really dreading it once I was getting closer to it. And yeah, looks like I was right in doing so, because that was so horrible. That temple was just straight up awful. Water Temple, I literally just looked up like a video guide to the entire thing. I didn't even pretty much try. It was like, I kind of tried at first, like, okay, I don't want to watch a guide and have someone hold my hand throughout the entire temple, but at the same time, this is such utter bullshit that I just really don't want to play. But yeah, I got through it. Was very relieved when I got through that. But yeah, the Shadow Temple was actually pretty good. I hardly even needed a guide there at all. Most of the temples, I at least needed a guide somewhere, but the Shadow Temple was pretty straightforward. Not much to it other than just the basics. Now, we're already 20 minutes in, so I'm actually going to go ahead and promote our Let's Play for this video. And yeah, I'm going to be promoting a Let's Play that is currently going on, and that is going to be James Man Extreme, which is a collaborative Let's Play channel, kind of like Runaway Guys. You can't really collaborate for Ocarina of Time, per se, but you can, basically it was one person, what's their name? Celeste? I don't even know. But someone, it was a girl, I remember hearing her in the video, but she's like the main commentator, and she has a bunch of friends kind of co-commentating with her. They're actually doing quite a few Let's Plays. I know they're doing like a Donkey Kong Country Let's Play. Now that that's on the Switch Online, I feel like a lot of more people are actually playing that now. But yeah, they're doing a nice Let's Play of the N64 version. I made sure it was the N64 version. And yeah, I watched some bits. I mean, I didn't watch too much, but it looked like a pretty good project. It seemed like something I feel like a lot of you guys would probably enjoy. And it's multiple people, so, you know, it'll naturally be a little more interesting than just a singular person commentating over the game. I've actually always wanted to do a co-op LP, but I've just never really felt compelled to do one, I guess. Why's the sun already setting? I already used my ocarina. This does look very pretty, though. Look how pretty the sunset looks. What's really nice is when you're on Lon Lon Ranch, and you go in about when it's this dark. About here, maybe a little lighter, and the main theme is still playing. The Lon Lon Ranch theme is still playing, and you're looking at the sunset. The eternal sunset that doesn't go away. It's just awesome. I used to do that a lot as a kid. I'm going to go into Kokiri Forest very briefly here. It's very bizarre. One thing that took me by surprise when I first got to the Adult Link part of the game. Okay, it did actually rise. Now, when the sun rises, right as the sun sets, the music stops playing, so you don't want to go into Lon Lon Ranch after the music stops playing, because that's just like, oh, well, this is boring. But here we have Kokiri Forest. And I don't know, I just loved doing that when I was a kid. I don't know why. But here's Kokiri Forest, and Link has returned years later. I think it's about 7 years. And look how small the Kokiri are. Link lived in the Kokiri Forest all his life, but he is actually a Hylian. So he grows and matures like a normal person does. And Kokiri just stays a midget, basically, their entire lives. Are there not rupees in here? Is that just a Child Link thing? There's no rupees in there, but yeah, the Kokiris still are like 4 foot. So they're just looking up at me, and they don't even recognize you. I still think you really look like someone I've met before, mister. And they just can't put their finger on it, I guess. Oh, you don't even get the blue rupee when you go over that. That's really weird. You still have whoever that is on top. Don't think the 5 rupees still... No, it's not back there. Young me already took it. But over here... Okay, this is mostly useless stuff, but you can get arrows in here. I just wanted to show off how no one notices who you are. I'm sure ZZ... Literally. I'm sure he'll return someday. You're literally talking to him. It's just so bizarre. I don't know. And you'd eventually go to, like, this one guy who always used to boss you around. I think it was the guy that always would guard the Great Deku Tree. Actually, I think I can find him. He's in the Lost Woods somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to head to Gerudo for the end of the video in a little bit. But I'll head to the Lost Woods because you can actually find this one guy guarding one of the paths. And he actually says that he regrets a lot of the things he told you, all the bossing around he did. So, you do at least get to see people's true colors, I guess. Which way do you fucking go? I don't remember. Okay, you go left. That isn't the way I wanted to go. Oh, the little... Oh, he is here. You are here. No response. He's sleeping. Wait, is this the same guy? There's usually a guy standing here dancing. I don't know if that's the same guy or not. So, where do you go? Straight then? I want to find that guy. No, that is not where you go. You missed the path that just sends you right out. Sends you back to the ranch. Okay, that was a terrible joke. Dr. Phil does not really fit in with Ocarina of Time at all. Somewhere over here, though, here he is. Look at him. Look how small he is. Look how small this little shrimp is. Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Him. He doesn't have a name, just him, you know? The game, once you talk to someone once, like, they'll tell you who they're talking about the first time. Any subsequent conversations you have, they just assume you remember who you were talking about. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, they just assume you remember. I find that really weird. Now over here in Kokiri Forest, one thing I always used to do as a kid, just to admire how great this game looked and how realistic it was, at least to me, I would always go over here. Not fall off. Okay, this is gonna be like impossible with Adult Link. Adult Link, why can't you be a Kokiri? If you were a Kokiri, this would be so much easier. But you would go across here, and I would just look around at like the... Shut up, Navi, I don't give a shit. I would just look around at all the trees and all the houses, and just be like, oh my god, it's so realistic, even though it was already an old-ish game by the time I was playing it. Like, when would I have played this? Like 2005, 2006? This was already a 7, 8-year-old game. But yeah, it was still enough to really impress young me. Now that the Deku Tree's sprout is growing, yeah, I already talked to you. Shut up. This guy's still here. Is he gonna say anything about me? I thought he was actually that tall. I didn't even notice that he was, like, laying down. It's easy. I wonder if he'll come back. Oh, I wonder that too. I wonder that too. I don't even know, because I've hardly seen the end of the game. I've seen, like, a little bit of the Ganon fight. I don't know if they ever find out that you actually have returned and that, like, that older man that they're seeing is you. I don't remember if they actually just realize that. Now, I want to go to Gerudo, so that is over there, I guess. Wait, over here, then? That's over here, right? That little cutout there on the map. Believe so. Oh, I'm so uncoordinated. Not well coordinated at all with this game sometimes. God, there's friends of mine on Discord that don't, like, play a lot of single-player stuff. And they were playing, like, one of them was playing, like, I don't remember who it was. They were playing, like, Breath of the Wild. They can hardly figure out where to go. And it's like, okay, I can, like, sympathize with that. Like, Breath of the Wild's a huge open game, but, like, then they're talking about Super Mario Galaxy 2, and they can't even get past the first level. Like, no offense, but how? How can you not get past that shit? Like, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but, like, how? Oh, here you can actually shoot on horseback. There's, like, a target practice minigame that you can play later on. It's actually a lot of fun. Is this the Gerudo area? I think it is. That is... I think I'm heading to the Gerudo area. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually played the game. I was playing it pretty frequently about, like, 2 months ago. It's probably been about a month since I've turned this game on. But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like a lot of friends of mine, like, they're from the Mario Kart community, but a lot of them just don't play single-player stuff, and they just cannot adapt. I don't know. Just so weird. It threw me off. Now, here's Gerudo Valley with the wonderful music. It is such great music. And over here, you leap across the edge, which is awesome. Talk to this lad over here. I already talked to him, so I don't know if he'll actually say anything. Hey, you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? Oh, yes. Actually, his work team was actually kidnapped, so you're actually going to go over to the team, and you're actually going to be taken in prisoner pretty quickly, and you have to, like, navigate your way around the town without being noticed. And here's Gerudo's fortress, or around the fortress, whatever. And you basically are going to run into guards somewhere or another. Yep. Halt! Stay where you are. And, yeah, you pretty much just get thrown in. Thrown in the joint. And you basically, I mean, they leave this very easy escape route. They probably don't account for the fact, they probably have no idea you have your long shot with you. Excuse me. So we can just simply pull this out. Get up here, no problem at all. And then go over here. And they just don't notice you at all. Like, obviously, they wouldn't be able to. It's a 1998 game, so it's, like, not that complex, but, God, I feel like I should have been noticed so many times. Now, here there are actually going to be enemies in here. So you can shoot the guards down. The other one just kind of walks around over his friend's corpse without even noticing. That's how realistic this game is. And then you can go around here. You can actually break these boxes, get some rupees. I think there was something of value in here you could also get, but I already got it. So, not anymore. You do get a magic bag, some arrows, which is going to be helpful because you're going to need arrows, which is a good thing I upgraded my thing. Oh, wait. No, you're supposed to do this, actually. go across, and great camera angle, game. That's great. Oh, the N64. N64, I have to say, this is probably one of the best camera layouts for the N64. A lot of people crap on this camera. I think it's way better just centering it behind yourself than, you know, something like Super Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie where you move it around with a C-stick and it's just like, did I just trap myself again? I just trapped myself in the prison room again. I just trapped myself prisoner. I broke into my own jail cell. I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Get in there without being noticed. Thieves Hideout. And you... Oh! Yes, there's actually a person over here. So this is one of the workers, and you basically are supposed to free these guys, and... I guess after all that, you probably get like a heart piece from the guy. And then you eventually have to go to the Spirit Temple, which I don't know if that's actually in the Gerudo area or not, but... well, you pay the favor somehow. Alright, I like that. Be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out, and you actually get ambushed pretty suddenly. And, yep. So you basically just have to do a one-on-one here with the guard. Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Don't. Okay. If you lose, you actually get taken prisoner, which is not a good thing. Okay. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, I tried to dodge that one. Ah, damn. Okay, so that didn't go too smooth. Let's just try that again. Okay, don't fall out. Well, I mean, I'm gonna fall anyway, but... No! She spotted me. You gotta be kidding me. Psst. I did that completely on accident last time, but... It actually worked out alright because I wasn't spotted. Oh. I'm gonna get around there. Now, the Thieves Hideout. The guard, once again, I guess she was expecting me. Very hard to predict. Oh, come on, that is dumb. Okay, come on. Get another try. Try to do a jump attack. Oh, it didn't work, damn it. These guys are pretty tricky, although I guess he could just shoot them down. That feels kind of cheap. Oh, Lord. Well, maybe cheap is the way to go here if she's just going to keep capturing me. You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to end the video off in a couple minutes, but... yeah, definitely go check out that Let's Play that I'll be linked in the description from... Come on! That's not fair! Get out of there. Get out of here. Ugh. Such little room to move around there. But yeah, definitely check out... Jamesman Extreme's Let's Play of this game is concurrent playthrough, so I think they're doing daily uploads, at least like every day of the week, I think they said. I don't know if it's actually daily or not, but okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go cheap here. Oh, she can dodge the arrows though, actually. That might not work so well after all. Come on. Oh, damn. I got her. Hit her at least. She keeps trying to dodge and then keeps missing. Missing the dodge completely. Oh. Ah, come on. She's not letting her guard down. Maybe if I spook her with an actual sword attack, this will help out. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, she's still alive. Is she? No, she's not actually. Oh, I saw her fly up. I thought she was gonna like slam down. Oh, we got a small key, so we can free this guy. Ah, yes. Hey, I can trap myself in prisoner here. Oh god, just hope a guard doesn't come and just slam the door and lock it. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro. Ichiro? I'm gonna go with Ichiro. I'm Ichiro the Carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're all men. Oh yeah, that's the thing with the Gerudo. They do not like men. Just because of Ganondorf. The one and only Ganondorf. So, hey, just gonna go run out and get captured once again. Yay. Yay. Just make the rescuer's efforts meaningless. He's not really gonna do that. And here you go. You come out here, and I believe there should be another prisoner in here somewhere. And, oh, there's guards at least. Let's try and take these guys. And the one thing is, you don't even have to worry about where you shoot, really. No matter where you shoot, the guard can't notice you. Like, they can't. Like, they're not able to notice you. Oh, shit. No! Oh, they... Damn it. I thought you wouldn't see me going back. Ah, whatever. I'm actually going to go ahead and end this off, but, yeah. This is the original Ocarina of Time. It was great checking out Ocarina of Time 3D, but, of course, you have to pay respects to the original. As always. Now, I've got... So I have the N64 cartridge. I have Master's Quest. I have it on 3DS now. And I also have the Collector's Edition version of this game. So that's like 4 different ways of playing this game. And if you're really into emulation, I would even recommend you emulate this game if you're really not looking to spend any money. But just any way you can play this game at all, please do. It's a fantastic game. If you have a 3DS, obviously get it there. But if you want to check out the original, it's always going to be available on eBay. It's actually kind of expensive there, I think, though. I lucked out because I never sold my copy of the game, but I don't know. Maybe you look around at garage sales. I don't think anyone really does that anymore, but if you have a garage sale and they're selling old games, check it out. I don't know. But whatever you do, play this, play Majora's Mask. Either of them are great, but definitely I would recommend this one because this is where I all started for 3D Zelda, so it seems like kind of the perfect game to start off your Zelda quest with. I do intend to show off A Link to the Past at some point because that's my first Zelda game ever, but yeah, this is the beginning. This would have been my second game, and this was the first 3D one ever made and the first 3D one ever played. And it's such a great game. Legendary and easily one of the best of all time. And yeah, there's not much else to say about it, really. I'm going to go ahead and actually just leave it on the title screen here. And I'm going to go ahead and end this off. So this was our, I guess you could call this a bonus episode. This really should have been the first episode, and I feel like 3D should have been the bonus episode, but I just really wanted to play it really bad on video, so whatever. This was our bonus episode of Zip's Collection, starring The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. I would highly recommend you check it out, even on Virtual Console if you want to go that route. Whatever you do, play this game. Go watch that LP that I linked in the description, and yeah. New Let's Play, speaking of Let's Play, a new Let's Play for me is going to be starting on Monday, so look forward to that. And it is going to be, I think you're going to like the game we're playing, and I think it's going to be a good time. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you look forward to the next one, and I'll see you around. Peace.